Am I still funny?
Are you still funny? Because you've
Well,
got
we'll
a gig
find out.
tonight in Milton Keynes.
A gig tonight in Milton Keynes. I'm funny in Milton Keynes. I was in Milton Keynes already, and they've asked me. Well, they didn't ask me back. That's not really how it works. You choose to go back, but there are going to be hopefully some people there.
How funny is the show right now? Is it going to get funnier? Is that what happens?
It will get funnier. Yeah, it'll improve.
But it's already hilarious.
These are warm-up gigs at the moment. I'm sort of just stretching out.
Is it out of 10? How funny is it?
Out of 10?
Yeah.
I mean, it's tonight in Milton Keynes, it might be a solid 5. But by the time I'm doing the actual arena dates, it's going to be up to a 6 or 7.
So Milton, you're not allowed a 7.
No,
you know that.
No.
So Russell Brandy, he's doing warm-up gigs as well.
Yeah.
And they seem quite cool things to go to. I used to go to them years and years ago. I haven't been to one for ages. What do you expect from a warm-up gig like tonight in Milton Keynes? What do you expect? What do you want? And what will the audience get? And what do they want?
Well, I think what the great thing about going and seeing a comedian doing a warm-up gig is that you will see some jokes that do not land. And that is quite enjoyable to see someone that you think is quite accomplished floundering and like literally doing a set-up punchline to complete tumbleweed. And so there will be some instances tonight in Milton Keynes, hopefully not a lot of them, where I do a joke to complete silence. And annoyingly as well, the minute you then reference that, it's the best moment of the evening for everyone that is present because they watched you fall flat on your face. And ultimately, that's all anyone really wants to see. It's like the most crushing moment of realization for a comedian is if you've ever done a gig and you've fallen over or you've hurt yourself or you've tripped up coming off the stage, that will always get a bigger laugh than anything you then say for the preceding hour and a half. I set the stage on fire once in Leeds. I came on and there was pyrotechnics. One of them went off wrong and the stage caught fire. And the stage manager had to come on with a fire extinguisher, extinguish the fire in front of me. I could have perished in the flames. Oh my God, the audience thought it was the funniest thing they've ever seen.
And what happened after that then?
Well, I was fine and I had to carry on with the show. I mean, there was suggestion of getting them all out, but I was like, that would mean refunds. I was like, no, lock the doors. We're going to go on with this, even if the venue is like
people survive the war, don't you know?
Exactly. Blitz spirit. We'll be all right.
So listen, I've got all the gen here. It's very good. Thank you everybody for preparing this cheat sheet on Jack and where he currently is. So your 2019 tour, which was funny, no question about it, sold 450,000 tickets. Wow. Since then he sold out 3 arena tours. The most recent being Stood Up back in 2019. But that was before the big beast that is Peter Kay was back on the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're doing 3 nights at the O2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have to sublet it from him now? Does he own the O2?
Yeah. He definitely has. Yeah, he's doing a residency there. I just got into the 3 dates that he wasn't using it. And so, yeah, I mean, I will not be doing as many nights at the O2.
When do you start to hit the arenas then from the warm-up gigs?
In June and July.
And so is it like...
And there's a gig in Vegas in between,
which
was a scheduling error. But I've got to do Vegas on a Saturday night in a casino
Las
in Vegas. Las Vegas, yeah. I go from Liverpool to Las Vegas to Cardiff, and Cardiff's on a Monday as well. So, in advance, it's going to be a great show, but it might be a little bit touch and go for the first 20 minutes. It's in Cardiff.
No, the Vegas show.
Oh, the Vegas show is at the Wynn Casino.
It's not for the Grand Prix, is it? It's not around there,
No. It's again, I've taken the night that Lionel Richie's not working, and he's got it. So they had a slot. I said I'll take it. So I'm going out to Vegas.
So Lionel Richie's not working,
and I'm not going with Mum and Dad this time because I went with them last time and had the worst Vegas experience ever because I wanted to have I wanted to basically be on The Hangover, and my mum took me to see Barry Manilow. She got very overexcited. Just, oh my God, Cabana came on and she was practically sliding off her seat.
I write the songs that make the old girls sing.
Well, it wasn't just singing. She was dropping, she was twerking, everything. She nearly
this?
put her hip out. This was 3 or 4 years ago, and that was my Vegas experience. And I took my dad to see it. I tricked him into seeing Magic Mike because I told him it was a magician.
Did you actually?
Yeah, he was expecting it to be like David Copperfield.
Who had the best time, your dad or your mum?
My mum. She was up on the stage. She got a lap dance from one of Magic Mike. She said it was one of the
most... your mum at Barry Manilow.
Oh, Barry Manilow. I thought you had a better experience at Magic Mike. Dad or
He's
mum.
upped his game. Yeah. Could it be magic? Yes. Yes. Come onto the stage.
No, Barry was not particularly mobile. I don't think he would be doing
he said he was giving it up.
Knee slides.
I think that might have been his...
That was the night he gave it up, yeah. He saw my mum's reaction. He was like, I'm done with this now. Wow. I don't want pants of that size being held at me on stage. Amazing. I'm a frail old man now.
So how much of the set do you have nailed down?
At the moment, I think I've got pretty much all of
hour?
it. But it's still a work in progress.
Yeah.
There'll be things that change. There'll maybe be some topical material as well. Chuck in some Eurovision stuff, bit of Coronation quiche material.
Yeah.
I've got more stuff up my sleeve. I know I've got more to give.
And this is what happens a lot, with all the top line comedians. Chris Rock does this. Joe Rogan does this. Jerry Seinfeld does this. This is how you do it, isn't it? This is how you do it.
This is how you.
And so you do that. What Chris Rock? Is it Chris Rock? No, Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock. I can't remember. They do very, very small venues.
Yeah.
Slightly bigger clubs.
Yeah.
Then they do. Sometimes they play to different audiences to see which jokes land with different age groups, because they know at the bigger gigs they're going to get all age groups.
Yeah.
And then they go to theatres. Then they go to arenas.
Yeah.
Similar?
And you do little clubs, and you're just billed as a special surprise guest, and then you walk out, and 90% of the audience are very excited. Oh my God, you're there! And then 10% are like, we thought it was going to be Alan Carr. You got to win them over with your jokes, or Jimmy Carr,
Have the two
or any
Carrs
of the
ever been out
Carrs.
together?
But they've never been seen in the same room.
They should be, shouldn't they? Jimmy Carr and Alan Carr.